Yo, yo, welcome to the show.
Yo YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video, Zero to Hero Investing. It's Sunday, March 16th, 8:45 in the morning, and it's been a while since I made a video, but now we're making one. There's a couple reasons for that. Obviously, life, busy, work, which is taking up too much of my time. I also did lose my thumb drive with every single thing I have been tracking with my financial life. Actually, I didn't lose my thumb drive. I still have it, but I plugged it in one day, and the Windows said it is there's an error with it, and nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to fix it. So it kind of sucks. I remember there have been close calls with me losing that thumb drive, but I found it. Now it's almost worse because I still have it, but I can't access anything on it. So my dividends, that's why I didn't do a dividend video. And honestly, it's like so much work to bring to like recompile everything. Maybe one day, one weekend, I'll sit and do it. But that just really killed my motivation. I've lost everything, guys, even my net worth. Like whatever I've been tracking on in my financial space, gone. And you might ask, why is this guy using a flash drive in 2025? Well, it's not necessarily that I want to. I know that there's obviously like online methods, but it's just when I work on, if I want to make a change at work, I work one of those jobs where I can't access Google Sheets like from my work intranet or whatever. So they like my thumb drive was the workaround to that. Maybe I should have been updating it every weekend. Maybe lesson learned for sure. But just so you guys know, that's why I haven't been. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't been around. So I'll probably be sticking mainly just to what do you say, portfolio updates. I know I have this portfolio, I have my dividend or my Roth IRA, which I also deserves an update. But yeah, now we're here, so let's make use of the time we have. The markets have been, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it. We're just going to try to do this as objectively as possible. No extra comments. So $29,000 is where we're at, or I guess we can call it 30. We're up on the day. Really good day on Friday. On the week, we're down 2.5%. On the month, we're down 7.5%. 3 months, we're down 8%. Year to date, down 4%, and 1 year, oh, we're up. But as you can see, we've pretty much given up all our gains from a year ago. So, yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah, I guess, use the opportunity. Well, am I changing my strategy? Not really. I just invest every week, and I will continue to do that. I don't know if I have an extra couple $100 I can throw in. I mean, I know I do, but do I want to? I don't know. Buying power $82. I mean, that's just there for any opportunities, I guess. That's really just my dividends, like piling up, which I'm no longer tracking because it's just so demotivating. Um, that's it for my the timeline overview. Let's look at the stocks and the ETFs we have over here. Of course, this is sorted in terms of equity, roughly in terms of equity. I haven't been in here and manually like changed things around. And the last time I did it was maybe at least a month ago. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure SPY is still at the top of the list though. Just under $5,000 invested in the SPY. You can see we're down a couple percentage points there, but yeah. SCHD still chugging along there. It's always funny to see how it will drop on a day when the SPY is roaring, and then vice versa. It's just interesting. QQQ down 3% on that overall. SPY G down 1.72%. Amazing. This was up 22% at some point. Now we're up almost 2%. Tesla still green in that, up around 45% in that position. I haven't sold anything with Tesla recently, and honestly, guys, it's not even just that I haven't been uploading. I haven't had time to really come inside my portfolio, look at things, move things around. Like said recently, like I'm selling out of Tesla every day, or not every day, but when it makes sense, I wanted to sell a little bit. Everything's falling now, so maybe not the best time, but of course, Tesla is one of those that might fall more than everything else. So I'm just generally, I'm not really interested in being a shareholder anymore. Rocket Lab, 51 shares of that. Of course, we're still using or recurring buys with this position. Now we're down 13% in the position. Amazing. Was up. I don't know how much I was up, but up a pretty penny at one point. 51 shares. I'm sure that everything that is going on in the world, in the American world, let's say, is affecting a company like Rocket Lab. I'm 100% sure. Microsoft 3.23 shares are up. We're still up in Microsoft 2.4%. Ford down a pretty 13% there. Costco down quite a bit from I think where we were at recently. Maybe up 20%. Now we're up 10%. Still, I'll take it, I guess. Realty income doesn't look too bad actually. Wow, this is one of the ones that I guess inverses the market. Like when this goes down, the market's like roaring, and then when SPY is like down 20%, this one's up 10%. But that is to say that realty income was down like maybe 10, 12, 13% a month or two ago now. It's gotten back a lot of its gains. I'm not sure where it's trading at right now, but we're only down $50. $51. McDonald's, 3.5 share. Guys, I haven't even been coming in and buying like little bits and pieces of these based on ex dividend dates because I cannot track that anymore. I guess I still get the notifications, but it's like I just don't have any motivation. There's no, I don't know. Microsoft or McDonald's 3.5 shares up 5% in that. Good to see that we're up in McDonald's. Amazon 3.6 shares up around 11%. Johnson and Johnson 4.34 shares 4.34% in the green. We're up in that as well. That's cool. And we have 5.26 shares in J&J. AbbVie up 22. Holy crap, 23% in AbbVie with 4 shares. Target, another one that's like question mark, scratch my head, down 22%, 6 shares in that. Visa up 23%, 2 shares. Love Visa, honestly. I love Visa. General Mills down around 9% with my 11 shares. JetQ. Oh, we're down in this one too. I haven't even checked Horizon. If you've been following like my journey and my strife with Horizon, HRZN, and JetQ, so I sold out of Horizon, which I was solely invested in for the dividends, bounced that money into JetQ, which again is really for the dividends, but I know it has much more potential to appreciate than Horizon would have had. So JetQ was like my ultimate choice. I was watching this go along pretty nicely. It was up 1%, 2%, 3%, maybe even 4%. Now we're down 4%. I don't mind it though. I'll probably just try to buy some more of JetQ. Verizon, oh, this one's cool too. Up on over 8%. I remember this was down at some point, break even. I think we're also in the red too. So nice to see. How are some of these bouncing back so nicely when the markets are down? Or maybe I just haven't checked in a while. Maybe Verizon was up 20% a month ago or 2 months ago, and now it's only at 8. I don't know. SMH. Oh, this is a big one. Down 8%. Of course, this is an ETF that holds that holds a lot of these chip making companies. I'm scared to see what Nvidia is trading at right now, but I'm sure that's one of the key players in SMH. American Electric Power up 15%, down from where I believe it was previously at, but still up overall. Home Depot, just continuing the strife with this one, 13% down in Home Depot. Maine has given up a lot of its gains. I think this was up maybe 30%. 9 shares up 14%. IAT officially down in this position, was up maybe 20%. JP Morgan Chase, this is my bank. I was up a lot. Now we're up 2%. And then O'Reilly, Not too bad with this one, 15%. I don't think this one has given up too much of its gains. It's always nice, just it's not always nice, but it's a nice perspective when you haven't looked at this in a while, and then a while after you look at it, and you still subconsciously remember where everything was trading at, and you're like, what happened? Amazing. Let us quickly look at this view over here, the pie chart view that Robinhood so kindly provides for us. I have around 28,000, $29,855 invested and just 82%, $82 in buying power. You can see the breakdown of everything. SPY is my largest holding. Second on the list is SCHD, then QQQ, then SPY-G. So it's nice to see the top four ETFs are still the top four holdings, which is how I would like it to ideally be. I guess eventually I'm working for it to be like a clean 50-50 split, just those four ETFs, and then everything else is just the stocks I'm individually invested in, or smaller ETFs that I want to hold on to. Um, Sort this by equity. After that, we have Microsoft and Ford, Realty Income, McDonald's, Costco. Yeah, Tesla's way down there now. So, yeah. Ooh. And then let's just sort this by total return as well. SPY is my biggest loser and my biggest position, and that's because it's like a credit spread I was in. I had to sell the shares, buy them back at the same time. So my average cost is definitely weird here. It was closer to $500. Now it's 597, but grand scheme of things, are down 308. Ford down a lot, Target's down a lot, Rocket Lab down a lot, QQQ down a lot, and then the rest are less than 100. In terms of gains, Tesla's largest gainer. Yeah, the portfolio is weird right now. I'm sure it will be for the next however long. But yeah, what can we do? Just keep investing, and things should pick up eventually. But that's gonna be the end of the portfolio update for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.